So one of the biggest storylines right now is Porsha and Shamea. They have been friends forever. Obviously, I've known of Shamea, but Shamea and I have gone back and forth plenty of times, at least several times that I know of, because of her rocky relationship with Porsha. Now, a lot of you guys may not know, I've actually had a conversation with Shamea a long time ago. And that was when Porsha and I were not on the best terms, and we're cool now. But this was when Porsha and I were not cool. Everything that I know about their friendship, I'll just tell you. I never felt that Porsha was supportive of her being on Housewives. They had asked Shamea to be on Housewives as a housewife years ago. And Shamea refused to do it or could not do it. I'm not really clear about the details, but in any event, she couldn't do it. She didn't do it. She did not accept the offer to be a housewife or to interview to be a housewife. And I remember a specific conversation being filmed where Shamea brought up something. Maybe it was her wedding. Maybe it was Porsha not being supportive of her. But I remember Porsha saying something to the effect of, why are you doing this? Why are you over here? Why are you doing this? Do you need the money that bad? And I think Shamea was like shocked, like, what, where is she going with this? And the gist of the conversation was, can't you just let me have this and you go over and do what you need to do? But this is my platform. You need to go and either be my support system or go away. That was the gist of the conversation. Now, I've been on that show, was on that show, still employed, not on the show currently, but for 12 years, I've seen and heard a lot. I just remember thinking, is that a friendship or a relationship of convenience? Because a friendship, you cheer your friends on no matter what. What I see is jealousy. What I see is somebody putting their foot on somebody's neck and saying, you stay down there. I want to be the queen of this. You go find your own thing, which is basically what she said. I mean, I think we already know what that is. It's not a friend.
Yeah, see, I do agree with Kenya for the most part. If Porsha was being a real friend to Shamea, she would support her in whatever she had going on. Even if it was the same show that she was on, both of y'all can just get to the bag. Because it's clear that Porsha is getting a bigger bag from the show anyway. But even if that wasn't the case, we should all be able to just support our friends regardless of the situation. Like, your blessing ain't my blessing. But as far as Kenya, I feel like Kenya is saying these things about Porsha right now because she's at odds with Porsha. Because even during the season, her and Porsha were building their friendship. They was going on lunch dates. They was doing Instagram videos together. But as soon as Porsha started taking pictures with Britt Edie and siding with Britt Edie, that's when Kenya was like, she's fake. She's a snake. Can't be trusted.
If it refers to you, then it refers to you. And a hit dog will holler.